Hey friends, it's Laura with Laura's Handmade Haven. Welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad you joined me today. I have a product review for you today, and we are going to be reviewing the Keego blinds. Now, I was approached by them to test drive or sample or whatever their blinds, and so I chose to get the no drill motorized blackout blinds, and it's basically a roller shade that goes on your window. And to be quite honest with you, the whole idea of having a motorized roller blackout curtain in my bedroom is amazing to me, and I was really excited about that. So a couple things, heads up. It is a company that's based out of China, and I waited about 2 months to get my blinds, and I'm not complaining because, you know, they gave them to me complimentary, so for a review, but it did take 2 months to get them in. So if you were under a time crunch, maybe this is not the product for you. But they are really good quality. I have one of them up already and one of them in my hand. Just want to give you an update of, just want to give you a heads up, I guess, on how this works. So this is the back of the blind, and on one end of the blind, there's a little bitty port right here, because they are motorized. So you do have to charge them, and from all I can tell, if you have this up on your window, thankfully they are no drill and they go up and down really easily, because you are going to have to take these down to charge them, and you're going to want that motor fully charged so they go up and down, because you cannot just pull these with your hand. They do work with that motor. So it is a remote system, and you're going to have to make sure that they are charged. But like I said, they go up very quick and easy and come down very quick and easy. So if you don't mind taking them down to charge them and then putting them back up, then this is going to work great for you. The other thing on the front of the blind is a little bitty toggle way down here. And I'm pointing these things out because it took me a little bit to figure out where this was at. In fact, it took me forever to find the charging port. I was hoping it was like on the front or on the end or underneath this little cover down here or something, but it is not. It's on the back of the roller. So now, honestly, aesthetically, that's great, because that way when you're looking at the front of this blind, you're not going to see that little port. But it would have been nice if it had been on the front, because that way you could just charge them without taking them down and putting them back up all the time. But that's all right. So here's a little switch right here, is on and off. So if you do not want your roller, if you don't want your shade moving or whatever, you can turn that little toggle to off. Up is on. Now, the other mistake that I made, don't make this mistake. If you're getting more than one shade for one room, when you look at the remotes, there are different choices on these remotes. One of them is a 1-channel remote, and another one is a 15-channel remote. If you have multiple shades in your room, get the 15-channel remote. Understand what that means, because I have one remote for each shade, so I have 2 shades and 2 remotes to keep track of. Now, I am going to be reaching out to them and ask them if there's a way to swap that remote out and get me a 15-channel remote. The other thing that was not in the package it was supposed to be was there were some little like L-shaped brackets that go around the sides and the top of your shade to kind of really ensure that total darkness blackout effect. I like to sleep in a cave. That's what I'm going to say about that. And so for me, I don't want them to have any light coming around anywhere. So I did ask for those little channel locks or channel blockers or whatever you want to call that. And those were not included in my box. So I'm reaching out to them for that as well. So just keep that in mind too. If you are looking for a true blackout shade, make sure you add those accessories on to get that full blackout look with that the covers that go on the sides and the top to get a full blackout. But let me show you how quick and easy these go up, because believe it or not, I was like so impressed. So this end of the shade is like a little tension spring action thing. And the front and the top, you can see how this works. And basically you're going to put this up onto your window frame, and I'm going to move these curtains back. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. And you'll be able to kind of push this in and then swing this end up, and your shade will be up really that quick and easy. So again, that's why I'm not too concerned about taking them down to charge them every time I need to, because, well, it's going to take me literally, less than a minute. So let's move over to the window, put these up, and then I'll show you how they go up and down with the remotes. All right, again, you are looking to make sure that this tension is the first part you put in. And I know the curtain's kind of blocking it, but you're going to get the original idea. It's like a tension rod. Any other tension rod that you've ever dealt with, you're just going to put that end up first and push. and then slide the other side up. And then it just slides right up, keeps that tension right there against it. Now let's check out how the shade works. So I have the remote, and I just pressed the little down button here. Now this is something that I think is really cool. Let me swing it down so you can see the bottom of the window too. You give them your dimensions of your window, width and height, and they custom make these shades for you. I feel like the motor must have some sort of like a touch sensor or something in it, because when this reaches the window ledge, it's just going to stop. So you don't have to stand there and wait for the shade to stop. You can just, push the button and walk away. And that's really all there is to it. And then just to get the shade back up, again, just push the up arrow on the remote. And hopefully you can hear this in the video. They are very quiet. So if you can't hear it in the video, that's a good thing too, right? Now, like I said, I do have 2 shades and I have 2 remotes because I messed up. I should not have gotten a 1-channel remote. I should have gotten a 15-channel remote to go with these blinds. I'm glad about the way that they look on the window. I'm happy with the noise level of them going up and down. And I'm just kind of, I'm excited to see what they're going to be like tonight, how much light is going to still come in. Like I said, I did order those little side and top light blockers, and those were not included in the box, although they should have been. So I will be reaching out to Keego and asking them to send the missing pieces. Then after I get a response from them about the missing pieces and the remote, I will definitely do an update and let you know how their customer service was as well. So I hope if you're looking for a motorized blackout shade or any kind of shade, they have blinds and shades for skylights, and they have Venetian blinds. They have outdoor motorized blinds, which are pretty cool too. So if you're in the market for some motorized or non-motorized shades, check out Keego, link in the description box below. And like I said, I will give you an update once I know more about how their customer service is with fixing my mistake. And going ahead and send me the pieces that I had ordered that were not included with my order. So until next time, find joy in all you do, carve out some time for crafting and creating, and remember, it's always better when you make stuff up.